Hello students, in this lecture video, I'll be starting with the next chapter, that is natural resources. And here some important terms I will first brief you, and then we will start with the different natural resources. So what are the natural resources which are present? It is air, water and land. These are the basic resources which are present. So in this chapter, we will learn about these resources one by one in detail. Firstly, referring to some important terms, lithosphere, it is the outer crust of Earth, mainly the land area which we say. Hydrosphere is the water cover of Earth, means wherever water is there, that part is hydrosphere. Atmosphere is the air that is covering the whole Earth planet, which we say it is acting like a blanket. Together, all these things, that is lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere, make the life supporting zone on Earth, and it is referred to as biosphere, where we can see variety of flora and fauna. Next, coming to biotic component, biotic. Bio means living things. So, these components are the living organisms. Abiotic component. A means here absence. So absence of living organism means we are talking about the non-living component, that is air, water and soil. Now with this concept in mind and these terms in mind, let us see why no life is present on Venus and Mars. Actually, on Venus and Mars, the major component or the major gaseous substance which is present in its atmosphere is carbon dioxide. And this carbon dioxide is in 95 to 97%. But again, if we compare it to our planet Earth, carbon dioxide in our atmosphere is very less. It is around 0.003%. Now, why is this so? Because there are a lot of processes which release carbon dioxide, but still only a mere fraction of a percent there is carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. So first let us look at the processes which release carbon dioxide, that is combustion, burning of fossil fuels and forest fires. Now why is it so that carbon dioxide concentration is very less? Because firstly it is used in photosynthesis to produce glucose. Secondly, carbon dioxide is easily dissolvable in water. So, in seawater, it forms carbonates where the marine animals use it to make its shells. So, that is why the concentration in atmosphere of this carbon dioxide is less. Next, coming to the first natural resource which we will discuss in today's lecture is air. So, role of atmosphere in climate control, how air helps in regulating the climate. Because air is a bad conductor of heat, so atmosphere will prevent sudden increase or decrease in temperature. How we can say so? Like on the surface of moon, the temperature ranges from minus 190 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. That is due to lack of atmosphere. Okay, the regulation of temperature will not be there. Now, how the pressure, the air pressure is different and how the movement of air, that is winds, take place. With this concept, we will wind up today's video. Firstly, we should understand in case of high temperature, the air will be warm, and when the temperature is low, the air will be cold. Let us see its properties. Warm air is lighter, it rises up. So, wherever on the surface it is, the pressure will be low. Cold air being denser, it settles down. So, wherever this cold air will be there on the surface, the air pressure will be high. So, flow of air or winds will be always from high pressure to low pressure. Another concept is that the land heats up faster. So, it will cool down faster. Sea or water, it heats up late. So, it will cool down also slowly. Now let us compare two things. In daytime and nighttime, if we talk about a beach which is separated with land and sea, how the movement or how the breeze is there. During daytime, it as it is shown here, the land heats up faster. So here the pressure of air will be low as warm air is there. Okay. And as compared to the sea, the pressure will be high. So movement will always be from high pressure to low pressure, means from sea to land. That is sea breeze. During night time, what will happen? The land will cool up faster. So here the air will be colder and the pressure will become high during night time as compared to sea. So again, movement is from high to low. So the blowing of wind will be from land to sea. That is referred to as land breeze.